My name is Mikhail Hunt, and I'm with Palmyra Area High School.
And I'm her mother, Daphne Hunt.
And I'm a senior this year, and this will be my 6th year in the Palmyra Envirothon. And I have something here prepared for you.
Mm-hmm.
So some people invest in the stock market, CDs, or savings bonds. I invest in my education for a brighter future. That means time. After school weekly meetings and Sunday group sessions with my Envirothon team, it is not just some club for a college resume. It is a summer camp experience or trip to Costa Rica. It is planting trees on weekends and mentoring elementary school students by unveiling the secrets of a stream. Every moment, from owl banding to touring Zoo America, has swelled an understanding and a consideration in the hearts of the next generation of biologists, geologists, naturalists, and environmentalists everywhere. How much is an education worth to me? It is my future. An Envirothon has supplemented the essential knowledge of critical issues affecting the very world we live in and has driven me to want to make a difference. I cannot imagine losing the opportunity to set a goal that can only enhance my intellectual capacity and nourish my budding quest for discovery. The most impressive wonder of the world I have ever beheld is that which surrounds me. It encompasses the blooming orchids that scaled the trees in the Monte Verde cloud forest in Costa Rica, using only the crevices in the bark for footholds. It is the chirp of a robin in springtime, while it hunts for a juicy worm after a gentle rain. It is a beauty unfound in human architecture, and only uncovered when one is exposed to the facts by others who can care and are informed enough to relay every granule that is to be gleaned on the topic. I cannot put a price on my education, just as I cannot sum up a life-altering experience to beginning and end. But Envirothon has changed how I perceive the world, and I will not relish having to say goodbye so soon to a program that has altered the course of my human existence, nor could I rob others of tasting the very environmental enlightenment that has left my eyes open to be able to properly observe, acknowledge, and respect the environment by doing my part. Your investment is in the children that make up the next generation, and whose decisions will propel us into a greener future if they are given a lovable reason at such a vital age. Envirothon has become so much more than just a competition. It is a new way of thinking and viewing the world. I implore you to keep this in mind and to remember the people you see here today, because we are all here for a common goal. So I ask you, as my Lebanon County Commissioners, that you keep Lee Beemensdorfer in charge of coordinating the Lebanon County Envirothon, because it would be a great service to our community and the future of the next generation of Envirothoners who will be as enthusiastic as we are. Thank you.
Let's Hackenberg, and there are 4 members of our Envirothon team for 5th grade, Cornwall Lebanon School District, Union Canal Elementary. Desiree Leffler has asked if she could read a statement.
Sure.
This year at Union Canal Elementary School, I was in the Envirothon group. I feel that it is so important to keep the Envirothon program in schools because it is our job along with the adults, because the adults can do all they want to now, but when we get older, it will be our jobs to take care of the planet. I had heard that before and thought there was nothing I could do, but then I learned so much from the program and realized there was something I could do. I learned a lot about how the stupid choices I was making every day were really hurting the environment. Unfortunately, my team couldn't make it to the competition because we were going to Philadelphia that day, but we really wanted to take the test, so Mrs. Beemensdorfer brought it to us. My school also had a trip planned to go to the wetlands, but that got canceled due to the rain, and again, Mrs. Beemensdorfer was kind enough to bring that to our school. Lastly, Envirothon was a lot of fun, and that made me want to keep learning. So please keep these programs in our school. Thank you.
I'm a junior, and I've been in it since 7th grade. I've really learned so much from Envirothon, and I've made some wonderful friends that I maybe never would have met otherwise if I hadn't been in Envirothon. And I know that many of my peers and also I are hoping to pursue a career and college education in the environment and other related fields. And I know, at least for me, part of the reason that I know that that's what I want to do with my life is because of Envirothon. And I've just learned so much and had so many hands-on and invaluable experiences that I never could have had otherwise, with field trips and like meeting experts in the fields that I now want to pursue. And I really think it's important to the education of the young people of this county and overall the world, because right now our environment isn't exactly stable, and I think education is really important to the kids. And Envirothon goes from 4th grade all the way up to high school, so reaching students at all of those levels is really crucial and important to the education and being able to do more in the future to help the environment. And also, it's more on the lighter side. It's a really fun program, and it just provides some healthy competition for kids who might not otherwise be athletic or musically inclined, but even if they are, it's just a really great extracurricular activity that anyone can do, and it's a great outlet for healthy competition. And I've been, like I said, in Envirothon since 7th grade, so I've seen that there's some really strong competition just at the Lebanon County level. And I think that the students in Lebanon County Envirothon have a lot to offer in terms of this program, and I really hate to see it go away. And also, Lebanon County does really well usually at the state Envirothon. In the past 2 years, the team from Lebanon County has placed in the top 10 at the state Envirothon, and I believe it's something like 65 out of the 67 counties in Pennsylvania are represented at the state Envirothon. So I think that even because Envirothon originated in Pennsylvania, it's really important for the Lebanon County program to continue, and I'd really hate to see it go away. So I hope that you keep Lee Beamsterford in charge of Lebanon County Envirothon.
Thank you.
Northern Lebanon, and I participated in the Envirothon while I was in high school. And every year that I was there, it was always so well organized and really well run, and you could tell that all the students there were so excited to be there. And everyone just works really hard, like, for the competition. And it's a program that has really helped me because I'm going to college to study environmental science, and it has definitely reinforced my interest in the subject. And so I'd really appreciate it if you would keep the program.